As a student, you come when you are very much biased towards your national or traditional style of thought, and you know it very well that everybody thinks it's their docket or it's their mother who cooks the best food, and so we all, by the time we are coming here fresh, we really think that we know it all and we think our approaches are the best. But when we get here and we get linked up and networked with our global counterparts who have done things perhaps differently, either with the same results or even better results, we find out that really it's an important get-together. It's not come and go and you call it business as usual. It has assisted us, our get-together here has assisted us in quite many ways, especially when we are faced with real-life challenges. It's inevitable, it's wise that at the end of the day we keep networking, and more so in as far as my case is concerned. I've found the alumni within the East African region very, very useful every time I'm tackling quite a number of national security challenges. I attended the Marshall Center with a lady from Australia, participant lady from Australia. But when I was deployed in Somalia as overall intelligence coordinator, and her team, her national team of Australians were coming over to Somalia to do kind of evaluation. So she connected them to me, and life was very easy for them when they reached there. And I found that as really a very important bonus for me and my Australian counterpart, because much as these other national operators were not with us at the Marshall Center, but they ended up fitting within our jigsaw of the international network. That trust is developed right from here, from the Marshall Center. You are eating together, you are staying together, you are disputing and agreeing together in the classrooms, and you are guided by the same lecturers, and at the end of the day you perfect your style of thinking together from here. Going back home, that bond of brotherhood and professional brotherhood, or even social brotherhood, will have already been developed. And in fact, you've reminded me one point that I'm not so sure that if we had not been at the Marshall Center with those other guys, they would have my trust. But I'm sure they accepted me very quickly to work through those other enigmatic security problems. And I reached out to them very, very easily, simply because we are the Marshalls, and that trust was long built from Garmisch here. This is a home that brings together minds that are interested in resolving the complex and weird problems of the security sector, and not only by bringing them together to force them to work together, but bringing them together as an enabler, so that at the end of the day they work through the problems themselves, using the platforms of logical thinking, using the platforms of global networking that are availed by the Marshall Center.